Mommy, I'm pretty. Mommy inside. You're so dramatic, that actually didn't happen at all. Did getting laid off make me stop throwing up? Just a girl who's just trying to figure it out, you know? What are y'all doing with your kids in the summertime? This is what it looks like when you just come out of a migraine flare. Oh God. We are feeling extra gross and disgusting. Not only are we on our period, but we just came out of the worst migraine flare right as we woke up. So we didn't even get any time to ourselves to put ourselves together to feel sort of clean before that migraine hit. And so we've been suffering for like 4 hours and just took some Excedrin about it. And now we need to get ungross. Yeah, so let's take everything shower. It has been far too long since we've embarked one of these kinds of videos. I'm feeling a mask and chat. Lots happening, lots that I can talk about, lots that I feel like we need to catch up on that I'm not talking about really in short form. So let's hang out for a little bit, y'all. Let's do it. Like I said, I just came out of a huge migraine flare and long form has been extremely hard for me to get to. So I'm not retaking any of this. I'm not refilming any of this. You get raw footage, okay? That's where we're at these days, and you know what? It's gonna have to do. I am covered in just loose hair. Can you see it all morning? This hair has been falling out of my head because I slept with it in a messy bun and been using my massage thing on my scalp, and the hair is just falling out all over me. And I don't know if you're like me, but loose hair falling all over you, just enough to send me right into oblivion, you know? Pause, a crotch goblin is here somewhere. Trying to play tricks on me. I'm not having it. Anywho's, if you didn't catch my last short, I just posted all of the products that we're gonna be using in the shower. Like I said, just came out of a migraine flare. I'm not with the shits right now. I'm so sorry. We're gonna catch up in that mask and chat, but we're not doing a whole aesthetic video. So sorry, but not sorry, okay? So if you wanna see all the products I'm gonna use in the shower, go ahead and check out that little short. Real cute. Oh, me battery. Okay, new battery. So very quickly now, let's get our face wash on our face because, do you see how fucking annoying I am? I am just the worst. I came into this period, like, look at how good my face is doing. I'm not even breaking out. And then I swear to God, the next morning, all of this, but you know, I did this. I picked at all of it, but when did I do that? I think I wake up in the middle of the night and pick my skin and don't know it. I think I have a whole picking fest because I don't remember. My brain is very mean to me. It blocks out the memories of me picking, so I think that I'm doing good, when in actuality, I look like a pizza. And the only reason why I care about looking like a pizza is because tomorrow is Navee's birthday party. And you know, just who cares? But I have this cute little outfit. I was gonna do my hair all cute because it's K-pop, and I'm gonna have a pizza on my face. At least it'll help me look younger, yeah? I skipped washing my face last night, which did not help. You see who's the problem here? I'm the problem. So let's address the problem. Try to help. It's like putting lipstick on a pig here, putting Band-Aid on a open wound. What's the saying? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not making it worse. I'm not making it better. Oh heavens! I got no brain power. That migraine took it out of me, bro. Ugh. And not only is it on my face, do you see the fucking disrespect? It's not so bad here, but on this arm, loathe myself. Ugh. Okay. Rubbed in. We're gonna brush our hair out really quickly and do a pre-shampoo. See how much we shed? Normally put a trash can under my hair because it just sheds. Ow. It's not gonna focus. I'm not wasting time on it. Not with the shits today. It's just clumps. Ugh, I do it to myself. I know not to sleep with my hair in a messy bun. I know not to do that. Anyway, I know not to pick at my skin and I do it anyway. Oh God, okay. So what I wanted to chat about, this little mask and chat coming up, we're gonna do a little CVS update. We're gonna talk about getting laid off and where I'm at with that journey. We're gonna talk about Navee's birthday. I just told you her party is tomorrow. A little update of what's going on with YouTube. Why is there always an update with YouTube? And then any like summer plans, what's happening for the summer season, because I haven't thought that far past summer. So yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about in this video. If that's something you wanna catch up with me on, then just stick around and you're gonna catch up with me. Let's go. Shout out to all my other May the 4th babes who are on the dark side with their period right now. This video is for you. Why don't you do a little self-care with me? Let's go, let's go, let's go. You and me, let's go. I don't know if it's you guys or if it's just me like moving around, but I'm like nervous sweating right now, fuck. Pits are damp. I've stalled for too long. Let's go. Tell me I'm pretty on the inside. Face calmed down a little bit. They didn't disappear though, which like, boo. Anybody else think like that? Like I washed my face. Acne, go away. Yeah, yeah. It's hot as hell in here and I'm overstimulated a little bit. So I'm gonna wait for this to cool down and then we'll come back. Yeah. Took a little break. Feels much cooler in here now. Fed Tina the talking tummy because she was getting a little ravenous and we're feeling better. So here we go. Do we want to do a face mask first and then do our hair? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Just did this ordinary one the other day. So let's do, I want to get like a deep pore clarifying, pore cleansing. I like the detox. Let's fucking go. Coming back with this boy. Oh, hold it. Okay, about that. You've seen me use it before. We're going to bring it back. Now that we're out of the shower a little bit, it doesn't look so bad. It doesn't look cute, but it doesn't look as red and inflamed, y'all. So let's get this on. And we're just gonna, I have a little list here. So if you see me looking down referring to my phone, it's because I didn't want to be blank brain for this video, y'all. Luscious. Reminds me of calamine lotion. Okay, so first things first, what we need to talk about, elephant in the room. Yeah, I'm on my period again, and no, there have been no episodes of CVS. My last episode was in December. This is my 6th period without any episodes. And I feel like I've been so gaslighted by my own body, I'm embarrassed. Like, nothing at all. Migraines are still there, of course, sadly. But you know, I've crushed discs in my neck to worry about, so that's just gonna happen. I've been sleeping on my stomach a whole lot lately, which my neck does not love. And just like this whole picking, I know I shouldn't, but I do it anyways because it helps me fall asleep faster. I'm having some issues with sleeping right now. Not the best, but the whole point, I have not had an episode. I have not thrown up. I have not had any sort of weirdness since December. And of course, as soon as I get on the great old internet and say, hey, this is what I think I have, my body is like, no, you don't. We're done with that, actually. You're so dramatic, that actually didn't happen at all. So love that for me. So grateful that I'm not having episodes anymore, but I don't really know what is the cause of it, to be so honest with you. I haven't been taking my vitamins. It's been like 2 months since I've consistently taken all of them together and I haven't had episodes. What I think it comes down to, and this will segue into our next conversation, I think it came down to me getting laid off. Hot take, did getting laid off make me stop throwing up? Did getting laid off cure me? Who's to say, ducky? This towel being sideways on my head is absolutely sending me. We need to address it ASAP. Okay, leading into point number 2, being laid off. Journey, 10 out of 10. Love it, it's been great, it's been so good. And I feel so bad because I know there's a lot of people out there who have also been getting laid off and finding jobs has been kind of hard for them. I am having a different experience than some people. I am very lucky and very blessed and very grateful that I have not had to run immediately to find a job. Danny really prefers that I am home. I definitely prefer that I am home. We are kind of more of a traditional couple, to be very honest with you. And it has just really been working out for everybody. His hours at his new job are kind of intense and crazy. The kids have been randomly sick. I've just been able to be there for everything. I am able to keep my house clean all the time and I'm the one in charge of it. And so I get to set the expectation. And along with all of this, there's been a huge dynamic shift in mine and Danny's relationship. So like right from the jump of our relationship, we got hot and heavy really fast. We were together for a year, got pregnant, moved in together, had another baby, moved states, had different jobs, all of that stuff. So it's been very chaotic in our relationship, and this year things have definitely like found some stability, and all of these changes have really kind of allowed him to step up into the role of being big dog, provider, supporter, all that stuff, and me just stepping into my, I am just a girl, I am nurturer of the family, I keep the family together, and you do all the big dog stuff, you know? And honestly, we're more of a traditional couple, so that really works for us, and it's been so nice. I feel like the change of me feeling like I had to hold everything together with the family, with work, with everything, like, moms, you get it, you get it. Hyper independent ladies, yes, you get it. Us ladies raised by single moms, yes, you understand. So really letting go of that and stepping out of that and being supported and being in a soft space, love that for me. I do struggle with it because I feel like I should be helping. I feel like I should be providing like money, like financially. So that's been very hard for me. But honestly, everything else, 10 out of 10. I feel like my body has responded to it really well. Granted, that's just been the last like 2 months. So I don't know what the secret sauce was for the months before that, why I didn't have an episode. But I do feel like this transition of me being laid off has really helped with my stress levels, with calming my nervous system, with just being in a softer space, with not feeling so much anxiety and stress all the time. Ooh, can you guys see? I want to know if you can see how pretty my skin is glistening. Can we see the sparklies? Can you see it? Is it a thing? Can you see it? Maybe that way more? Huh? So cute, so cute, so cute. Hair's gotta go up. I cannot deal with wet hair whipping around, especially with a face mask on. Absolutely not. We're gonna get that up. Oh!
I didn't actually took a shower.
She's my twin. Navee just walked in here in her robe. What's up? You tied it by yourself?
Yeah.
Good job. Who taught you how to tie it?
Myself.
Shut up.
No, I'm serious.
What? Show me. Oh. Brief little intermission there. Miss Navee came in. Did you hear her snap? So sweet. Okay. We're using some Botti Betta so we can really lock in that shower gel. Smooth as a baby's bottom. There's a chance I might be washing all of this off tomorrow morning because I might go and work out. I did check and it looks like there's a wait list for the 7 a.m. class tomorrow. And we'll see if it stays that way. Put this guy all over the legs. Lock it in. We shaved in the shower, hallelujah. Put shower gel on in the shower, so good. Okay, let's get back to our conversation here. Final thoughts I will say about this laid off journey. I don't have to look for a job just yet. I am pretty much being a stay-at-home mom for right now. As per my last long form video with the whole integrative nutrition thing, I'm definitely working on that with myself. I don't know what Spanka plan is with that. I haven't really heard anything, so we're just gonna keep our ears open for that one. But I'm just kind of loving, supporting, and nurturing my family. I really feel like I am meant for it. 50s housewife, Quaaludes and vacuuming, please hit me up, like, please. Alrighty, last little topic we can cover before we wash off our face mask. So that conversation kind of leads into this one really well. The last video talked about a lot of integrative nutrition stuff, talked about helping women transition themselves in times of like chaos and all that stuff. I'm definitely trying to navigate that myself. And I am also still in a season of transition. I feel like I don't know where I'm going. And I also feel like I do know where I'm going. So we need to talk about it. We need to unpack this together. So let's talk about it, okay? I have struggled my whole life with the whole like knowing who I am sort of situation. I am surrounded by people who are confident in who they are and know definite things about them. And it's not that I don't know those things about myself, but it's just like, it's been very hard for me to find my thing, for me to really have that like thing or purpose or passion or reason or whatever. And there's things, like I said, there's things that I like, there's things that I love for sure. Just like finding that specific thing has been really hard for me. And I feel like YouTube was supposed to be that like thing for me. And so I tried to show up as like a YouTuber, but I'm also decades behind all of the trends and what's going on now and all of that stuff. And yeah, I can do something to help that, but like I am stuck on like what YouTubing was back in 2016, and that's not what it was today. And then so I just feel like I had to like pick a niche and show up as this person. And if I wasn't adding value, then what am I even doing here? Because who really wants another mom on the internet just trying to like make something of herself? But like, do you know what I mean? Like all of these kind of crazy things. Like I'm going through like all these different phases, and I've only really had this channel for like 2 years, and I haven't really been able to commit to anything, because as soon as I want to find something and like focus on it or decide on like what niche, what person I want to be, it's like I can't ever fucking stick to it because I feel like I'm forcing it, you know? I don't feel like it's genuinely completely authentic to who I am. Like it's something that I'm interested in, but I feel like I'm forcing it to try to make this happen. And like unfortunately, I'm not one of those girly pops who's like, I just, you know, I didn't see it happening for me and I just blew up. Like I am in this because I know what I want the end goal to be. Like I don't need to blow up, but I want to be somebody here. I know I'm somebody, you know? And so I have this huge mental block right now with showing up in long form, because I'm like, how, why, make it make sense to me, you know? I'm having a lot of fun in short form, and I feel like I'm more authentic in a short form video than I am in a long form video. And it's because, like I said a second ago, I don't fucking know what people want. I don't know. And then like, am I showing up for people, or am I supposed to be showing up for me? Because I thought I was showing up for me, but then I get into my mindset of like, well, what do people want to see? And then it's like, well, am I a performing monkey, or am I doing this for me? Because this was supposed to be something that I'm doing for me. And especially now that I'm in this like laid off stay-at-home mom phase, like I said, I'm struggling just a little bit, because while it's so great and I'm so glad I have the opportunity and that I'm here because I was asking for this, I need something creative, something that's for me, that's outside of my house and my kids and being a housewife and outside of working out. What's my secret sauce, you know? What fills my cup? I don't know. So we're gonna kind of be on that journey together. Just because, you know, it's like you're 32 starting all over again after being laid off, and you just don't know which direction to go, and you're just gonna walk down different paths until you find one that fits. So that's kind of where I've been with the whole long form YouTube. Kind of that's the YouTube update. I'm really enjoying short form. It's a lot less intimidating to show up in that space. I don't know why. It's the same space. I'm just a girl who's just trying to figure it out, you know? I have to stop trying to fit in a certain box, because that's just not gonna be what you're gonna get over here. We're gonna find it eventually. We're gonna find it. It might take a minute, but we're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I just need to show up authentically, which you hear everybody say all the time and blah, 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 blah. But I really have no other answer right now, other than show up as myself, and it's gonna lead somewhere. So there you go. Let's wash our face off, yeah? While we're on the heavy subject of feelings, one thing I do know about me is I'm a mother, okay? I'm a mommy, I'm a mama. And my littlest baby is turning 6. She turned 6 already, but her birthday party is tomorrow on Mother's Day. I did not plan that one well. We're not gonna talk about it, it's gonna be fine. But I am having some real mom guilt, and I'm really struggling that my last baby is 6 and I don't have any more times of a baby, a newborn, watching a kid grow and crawl and walk for the first time. I don't get to see these kids be older siblings. And I'm having a lot of mom guilt because for my whole entire life, I'm not crying, I just, for my whole life, I always planned on having a lot of kids, and after I had 2 of them, postpartum depression hit, 2020 hit, it was not a great time, and it was really hard, and I thought I could never do this to myself or any other kid. I didn't think I was going to be a good mom. I didn't think I deserved any more babies, so I just completely ruled it out. It's not going to happen. And now that and here's the thing, I didn't want a big age gap between my kids. So I always told myself if I was done having kids, I didn't want more than a 2-year age gap between them. There's no more time. You can't do it. So because I've had this feeling for forever, because I have a huge age gap with my 2 older siblings. They're like 12 and 14 years older than me. And I didn't like that I didn't grow up with them. So I didn't want that to happen with my own kids. And Danny feels the same way. He has older siblings that he didn't grow up with, and he didn't want that for our kids. And so now that we're at this point in our life where our youngest is 6 and we don't have any more, we're like, what did we do? Why did we not have more? And I have such mom guilt because I told myself no, that I wouldn't be a good mom. I didn't have faith in myself. I didn't believe in my ability to show up. I didn't believe in our ability to be a good family. I thought our family would break apart if we had more kids. And I didn't want to do that. I love my family and I came from a broken family and I definitely didn't want that to be my kids' experience. So it's a hard truth that I'm living with. We gave ourselves to the end of the year to decide if it's still calling to us or if it's just kind of like a phase that we're in right now, but we are really aching to grow our family. And I just don't know if that's the smartest choice still. I don't know if it is, but Navee girl turning 6 is very emotional, very crazy. And a huge reason that's keeping us in the middle is because obviously postpartum is one thing, COVID is another. It happening at the same time is complete bullshit. And all of that, I don't have any memories really of Navee as a baby. I feel like I remember having her. I remember the first couple weeks being really hard, and then I feel like I don't remember anything until she was 6 months or a year. I remember sitting on my mom's lawn with like my mom's backyard with her, and she turned a year, and I was like, how are you a year old? Where was I? Have I been here? Like, and that was a really scary moment for me, and I was like, I don't want that to happen to any more kids. But now that it's at that point where I made that decision, I'm like, that's what my last memory is gonna be, of not having any memories of babyhood. Like, that's so sad. But also at the same time, there's no such thing as like redeeming a childhood, you know, or like redeeming part of anything. And like, not that anything needs to be redeemed. She's amazing. She's here. We love her. We get to celebrate her all the time. And we get to celebrate her tomorrow. But it's just something I'm really struggling with right now, that my last baby is turning 6, and maybe every parent goes through this. But I was just so dead set on it being 2 for forever. And you know what? That's going to be the easier route. That's probably going to be the smarter route. And it's probably going to be the route that we're going to take. But I never thought I would be in this position where I'm like so heavily wanting more kids. That was, what? Really? 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 In this climate? In this economy? What? Do you get it? Do you get me? Okay. That being said, my girl is having her birthday party at a trampoline park. It is K-pop themed, and it is at 10 o'clock in the morning. So we're gonna get it bright and done, and then it's gonna be Mother's Day for the rest of the day, and Mama's not doing nothing. Don't ask me shit. Don't ask me shit. Another creator saw her. She changed her name to Dad on Mother's Day. Yeah, US Dad for everything. Thank you. Thank you. My hands are too slippery, so I need to get some assistance. Piece de resistance. Oh. I need the fucking scissors. I love these. They're the Hero eye patches. The same people that do the really good pimple patches. These things are incredible. I give myself the ick when I put on eye patches. It just, how does it not work so hard? Do you see? So I guess there's only one more thing to really like update about, and that is what is gonna happen with summertime. Stay-at-home mamas, I need you guys in the comments right now. Come to the front of the comment section. What do y'all do with your kids in the summer? Besides like park, rec center, pool, what are y'all doing with your kids in the summertime? Okay? All of it, you know? My kids are 7 right now, and I feel like I really need to teach them some human life skills this summer, because I'm so sorry, I'm not trying to make them rush out of their childhood, but I could do a lot more when I was my son's age than he can do now. And I feel like that's more what on me than it is on him. I just feel like I really need to teach some life skills this summer before I send them off. Here we go. They're gonna go to California, and I think we're gonna fly. I don't know if we're gonna drive. I don't know. Danny can't get that much time off of work, so flying would be faster. I can do anything. Schedule wide open. You know, schedule me in. We're gonna fly, we're gonna drive. I love either one. But the kids will be going to California. Both of our families are out there, so they'll stay with Danny's family for a little bit, and then they're gonna stay with my mom and see my brother and all them out there into California for a little bit. I'm assuming there's probably going to be like, I think it was 3 weeks last year, so it'll probably be around the same time this year, maybe a whole month. We'll see. We'll take you along for that. I really want to work on their self-esteem. Not that it's bad or anything, but I just know how important it is for kids to have great self-esteem. And being a 32-year-old who's just learning her self-esteem now this year, I'm gonna make sure my kids have it before me. Thank you very much. So I want to work on that with them. My mom was gonna get them some swimming lessons, which is really fun. And it's supposed to be a rainy summer up here, so I hope it stays that way. I hope we get a rainy summer. We really need it. And that'll just give more time for arts and crafts on the inside. I have a couple ideas of things that I want to get into, so I'll take you guys along for me that, and we'll do that in another. Like, I'll just tell you now. I want to get back into kombucha because I miss doing something. You know, like how sourdough is alive, kombucha is alive in the same kind of way. And I honestly really miss the process. I love watching videos of people brewing booch, so I want to get back into that. I really want to get into like handwriting. Does that make sense? I want to work on my handwriting to fix it so it's a certain way, or work on my cursive or something. I have that like millennial in between capital letters and cursive, and some room between those two fonts all the time. So I really want to like hone in and just kind of like get fancy with it, you know? I just feel like that would be kind of fun. I want to get into puzzles. Don't know how I feel about that yet, but that sounds kind of fun. I have a cross stitch thing that I got. So it's just going to be this summer of activities and trying new things and keeping ourselves busy. I really want a walking pad. Any companies out there, you need to send somebody a walking pad? I do some UGC for ya. Yeah, I need it. My ass is getting flat, okay? I do my workouts, but everything else, like I sit at a computer chair, or I sit on my bed, or I sit on the couch, and if I just walk, my ass is getting flat. No, thank you. I need a walking pad. I could walk outside, I could. But if I walk inside on a walking pad, I could watch walkthroughs of Disney and manifest at the same time. If you know, you know. It's a huge other goal for the summer, yeah? We're gonna let these eye patches stay on, and I'll check in with you guys in about like 20 minutes. Do you see the curl happening in the hair though? Do you see it? She wants to be a curly girl so bad. She wants to. This section of hair right here, love her. We need some work. Any suggestions? Leave them down below. Do you guys ever break your own rules? I normally don't have my second cup of coffee till after 4 p.m. And it's 3:28 and I'm drinking it now. Who's gonna stop me? I don't know how you Gen Z girlies do it. Straight down the middle, not a look for me. If you guys have made it to the very end of this video, thank you so much for hanging out with me, for hanging out, catching up, doing all the things. I hope you did a little bit of self-care for yourself as well. If you want to know any of the products that I use, go ahead and check out that short I just posted with the Everything Shower Period Products Edition. Definitely groomed up the period goblin a little bit. You know, she's looking a little bit better. Pampering the goblin is always the key to a successful period. Am I right? Yes. The curly hair in the front is so cute. I can't stand it. The rest of the hair needs to catch up. Once again, friends, thank you guys for sticking around. We may not know where we're going exactly on this channel, but we're gonna show up anyways. Am I right? I'm right. I'll see you guys next time. Toodles.